you heard today. Back out here on the battlefield with my mans. Solid X on SolidXTV. You know, with Big Ed. We back here to talk about a few things, and you know, I'm the journalist that's out here on the battlefield, so I'm ducking. Today I get to take off the helmet, come through with a few notes, get to see what a few things that people been talking about.
That's what's up.
Since I've been over, this way, as far as like this part of the continents, and been overseas. I've been on, strong.
Rambo.
So yeah, I got a strong presence on social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever the likes, I'm getting everything, but from this new show, since I've been following you and seeing what's been going on, and from your own perspective, or your people's, you've been getting comments and stuff. I've been noticing that there's been some things in the news, where it's been some of these comments and stuff that's kind of been reaching out here, and been kind of grabbing attention and stuff like that. So I'm here right now as far as the fans, and we'll get into some of the questions that they want to know.
Alright.
First question is how did you come up with this idea as far as the show?
Okay, I came up with this idea a couple years ago. The Son of Wolverine Storm, right before Wolverine died in the comic book, him and Storm was in a relationship, so it really wasn't that far off. As you can see, the trend that's been going on in the comic book industry right now is that they're trying out different races of certain characters and inventing new characters from different backgrounds, more of the minorities in the urban area. So I thought it would be more acceptable in the society and world that we live in, instead of saying, it's a black Wolverine. Wolverine and Storm had a son that's African American, and I think that right there, by him being in Detroit, it just puts a whole different spin on it. And of course, I don't really have a big budget or anything, so we live right here in Detroit, so it's only right that I big up my own city. And I think that as much as I love NYC, I love New York, of course, they need to go to different locations. They need to try different cities, different places out. Even though Edward Orr-Howlett and the Fab Five, they fight villains here in Detroit and all around the world, it's mainly set here in the city, so we get a chance to show a lot of local businesses and bigging up people in the community and just being here in Michigan.
Okay, all right. Okay, I can feel that. Okay, so second question that I'm thinking has been asked the most on, people been sending this to my Twitter and things of that nature. So I'm sure you probably been getting it as well, and your people been getting it too. Did you originally want Agent 16 to be a white girl? Was one of the questions that that's been asked over and over again. On certain sites, and it's we got this Black Lives Matter thing.
All this
everything
stuff,
race up. Attention is in the air, and they want to know that you originally want her to be a white.
Well, honestly, I didn't know what race I wanted her to be. Honestly, when I first was writing and creating the show, I just knew that she had to be beautiful and she had to have that charismatic personality to grab all of the people in, because Edward Orr-Howlett is heterosexual. I'm hetero in real life, so I definitely wanted to showcase a beautiful woman to be by my side in the show, So when I first created the show, I asked a lot of black girls, or just, different races of chicks in general, would you like to be the lead of the show? And the number one thing they said was, well, shit, how much am I motherfucking getting paid, And when you start from ground zero, you don't have a budget, you don't have any connections, you don't have money. So I'm looking for like-minded individuals that want to be creative and just try to get out there in general. So what I did was I took another acting class out there in Southfield, Michigan, and it was called the Studios of Michigan. And I met Reggie, who plays the Breaker, and he introduced me into Rebecca, and she said, yes, I would love to play the lead, because out there in Southfield, Michigan, at the Studios of Michigan, it's all up and coming actors. So it's people from all different races and backgrounds that's trying to, learn more and be more creative and get out there, So that's how I met her. And I'm actually glad, because Wolverine and Storm is an interracial couple.
Yeah,
and now
I feel that. Yeah.
me and her is kind of carrying that torch on. And plus, it adds a different spin on it too. You know, by me being from Detroit, and oh man, your girlfriend is white. You know, that's kind of different. You know, and yeah, it does put a different.
So is she from Detroit as well in the show, or is she from like?
No, in the show,
city from the show.
Well, in the show, Agent 16 is from Brooklyn. She's from New York. But
I see.
She joined Shield and she meets up with
yeah.
And it goes from there.
Okay, I see.
You know?
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the next questions is too, you know, that I'm starting to see, you know, but you know, does certain characters get criticism by the actors that play them? You know, I've been hearing a lot of that on like, you know, some characters some people may say certain things about certain characters. I've been seeing that popping up on my timelines and
definitely
all things, you know.
Yeah, all of us have, man, from myself to Agent 16.
Well, let them let them know your thing on the actors, you know.
I think what it is a lot of people have to realize that once again, when you don't have a budget or know anybody, you have to
get you're working with what you have. Yeah.
So going back to the whole Agent 16 thing, a lot of black women say, well, how come you didn't want to have a black girl? And it's not that I didn't want to have a black girl, it's just that the black girls I asked didn't want to do it unless they was getting paid, you know. As far as me, I go, you know, I play Evil Agent Venom, I play Deadpool sometimes. I'm probably gonna have to end up playing Doctor Doom or Iron Man or War Machine or whoever else because I don't have the cast members or the extras like that to play. So I've been working out now. I'm getting stronger now. But when I first was doing the show, no, I wasn't working out, you know, as much as I do now. So I was more heavier then. But if you look at me now, you can see the muscles is coming through. So when I wear certain suits, I would look slimmer and look more better. You know, my boy Sean that plays Miles Morales, you know, Miles Morales doesn't look like that in the comic book. But like I said, to all the people that's being so critical about the weight or this or that, man, just dead all that bullshit. Enjoy the show for what it is. Like, enjoy the script. Because the script is dope. You know, and just get to know the characters. Get to know them for what they are. Because guess what? You know, America is the home of obesity. So there is way more bigger people or different sized people than the cookie cutter drawn comic book body. I'm not saying it's impossible to get your body super ripped up like how they look in a comic book, but it takes a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people have jobs. They got families. They got kids. They may not have enough time to go to the gym, you know, but that's okay though, because we're improving and we're setting a trend that, hey, you can just be yourself. You don't have to always have that super duper ripped up steroid looking body to still be a hero. You could be an ordinary everyday motherfucker and be a hero. You know what I'm saying? If you got the goodness in your heart, then you can be a hero. And that's the message that I'm trying to transpire by it being different races, different shapes, different sizes of people from all over. You know, if you got the goodness what's inside of you, it don't matter how you look. Do it because that's what you're supposed to do.
I feel that. Okay. And the next question that they have as far as, you know, they're asking if, and obviously this because, you know what I'm saying, the show is definitely touching some things, touching people. This question has been asked, has Marvel Comics reached out yet? You know, so they actually thinking that, okay, there could be, you know, is that dope? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, hey man, at the end of the day, I'm doing this show because I'm passionate. I love comics. I love acting. I love directing, being creative, and putting shit together. If Marvel reaches out, I definitely would love to speak to them. They haven't said anything yet, but like I said before, I met Stan Lee and some of the representatives a couple years ago when me and Sean went to Chicago for the Comic-Con there. It's called C2E2, and we met Stan Lee and some Marvel representatives, and then I met Ryan Stegman there, and then I seen him again because he's from Michigan. And for the people that don't know who Ryan Stegman is, he draws a lot of the Spider-Man comic books currently. He's one of the top artists for the company right now, and he's from Michigan. So at the Comic-Cons here, we bumped into him again, and
big up
to Ryan Stegman. And he said, "Hey, Wolverine, keep making episodes, man. Don't worry about nothing right now. Just keep putting them out, keep improving, and doors will open." And that's what I'm doing. And like I said, I love Luke Cage on Netflix. It's a great brand new series, you know. And I would love to have this idea go from YouTube to Netflix or a network or stars. 50 Cent, he got power. Shout out to 50. I met him earlier this year at the liquor store.
All the artists got
representing the F and Violence. So shout out to 50 Cent. But like I said, I would love to take the show from motherfucking YouTube to that next plateau, to that next level. But hey, guess what? Until that happens, this is where we at. We still gotta try.
And it's fun.
And it's fun.
It's dope. It's fun.
You said the magical word of the day. It's fun. And guess what? When it ain't fun no more, that's when I'm gonna fucking stop doing it. But right now, it's fun. And we gonna fucking do it.
We gonna do it. It is what it is.
And real quick, y'all could look out for my man Carlos. He's gonna play the architect, a new character I invented.
Sure.
And he's in episode 6.
So look
for him.
Your superhero.
He about to do it.
I'm your superhero. But anyway, last question that we have is, will there be a season 2?
Yes, it will. Season 1 will probably close out around episode 10. We'll stop there, take a short break, come in with a new intro. New characters, like I said,
some of the newer characters,
and then season 2 will probably be 20 episodes. So I'm gonna work twice as hard as I'm working now on season 2. We're gonna bring out more, bring the story out even more, and just go nuts, go crazy with it, because it's fun, man. And this is what we love to do. It's from the heart. It's passionate. We not worrying about money. We ain't worrying about having a budget. We ain't worrying about what race people are or how much they weigh or none of that shit. We having fun. We doing it. We confident. And this is what reading Marvel comics means. When I read Marvel comics, the X-Men and Wolverine and all that shit, what I get out of that is that the impossible is possible. Anything can happen. Stan Lee and Lil Wayne, they invented the X-Men and they invented Wolverine and all that. And what I got from them is, hey, I can invent characters too, and I love Marvel a little bit more than DC. Shout out to DC Comics because I got love for them too, but I really want to join Marvel because that's what I can relate to, by graduating from the University of Michigan, I'm a Wolverine, and then by me being a rapper, my name was Wolverine, and then now I'm playing the Son of Wolverine. So I'm a triple.
You just Wolverine.
I'm Wolverined out.
And you Wolverined out.
So I gotta do it.
You heard it here first. And Solid X, you know what I'm saying? SolidXTV.
I'm maxed out.
Hey, he maxed out on Wolverine. You already heard it here first.
Yeah.
So we out of this, boy. Peace.
Yo.
Oh, but you here? Hey, perfect way to come in. Hey, look. Here we go.
Yeah.
At the same time too.